Imagine waking up, checking your phone, and suddenly seeing your face on news channels all over the world. Not as a celebrity, not as a victim, but as someone wanted by Interpol. Within minutes, everything changes. Your passport becomes worthless plastic. Your bank accounts start freezing. Every airport scanner, every border guard, every police database now has your name highlighted in red. You're no longer just a suspect. You're now an Interpol Red Notice target. Most people think Interpol sends elite agents in black suits to hunt you down across the globe. But the reality is far more terrifying. Today, we're diving into what really happens when your name is placed in the world's most powerful criminal database. Because when that red notice goes live, you don't just lose your country, you lose the entire planet. Let's start with the biggest myth. Interpol is not an international police force. They don't have agents kicking down doors. They don't arrest people. Instead, Interpol operates something far more powerful: information. A red notice is essentially a global alert sent to police forces around the world. When a country like the United States, France, or Turkey requests a red notice, Interpol distributes your data to almost every law enforcement agency on Earth. Your fingerprints, your facial recognition profile, your passport information, your aliases. Within seconds, police systems from Tokyo to New York receive the same message. Locate this person. Detain them, if possible. You may still be walking free, but the entire world now knows exactly who you are. A digital cage, Interpol operates a global communication network called I-24/7. The moment your red notice is issued, this system distributes your data to airports, border crossings, and police databases worldwide. At many airports, your passport is scanned and instantly checked against Interpol databases like Mind and Find. The process takes less than a second. You hand over your passport, the system scans it, and suddenly, a red alert appears on the officer's screen. Game over. But travel isn't the only problem. Your financial life begins to collapse too. Banks use anti-money laundering systems, AML software, that constantly cross-check international watch lists. Your name appears, your risk rating skyrockets, accounts get frozen, transfers get blocked, hotels refuse your ID, airlines cancel reservations. You are slowly pushed out of the normal world, forced into the shadows. So, the obvious question is, can someone actually escape a red notice? Technically, yes. Some countries do not have extradition treaties with others. That means, in theory, you could hide in a place where authorities cannot easily send you back. But here's the problem. Politics changes. Diplomatic relations shift. The country that protects you today might cooperate tomorrow. And red notices don't disappear quickly. They can stay active for years, sometimes decades. Living like this means constantly moving, constantly watching, constantly guessing, because you have to be lucky every single day. Authorities only have to be lucky once. Being on an Interpol Red Notice isn't like the movies. There's no dramatic final showdown. Instead, it's something slower, more psychological. You slowly lose your freedom, your identity, your ability to exist in the normal world. You become a ghost in a system that never stops watching. And once that red notice appears next to your name, the game hasn't just started. For many people, it's already over. If you suddenly discovered that the entire world was looking for you, what would your first move be? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to explore more of the world's most secretive systems, make sure to subscribe. I'm Professor Dr. CX, and I'll see you in the next investigation.